What's up, YouTubers? Hello, YouTubers. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Haven't been neglecting you guys. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Today is all about love. What I'm gonna be talking about is love, reality, some comedy. Gonna be some comedy. Excuse my hair. Leaves all up in my hair. Excuse my hair. Been a rough couple of days. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into it. First, first of all, I'm gonna talk love, about love and relationships. Okay, so when you those that's feeling engaged, getting into a relationship, or just got out of one, those that just got out of a relationship, just know that there's somebody that's gonna make you happy. Um, those that are in a relationship, engaged or married, and if you happen to question yourself or your spouse, then obviously it's good to talk about it, but try to because some things that women say, because I'm a woman, some things I may say, it will come off negative with how I say things or whatever, because of how I would say it. And it's not necessarily like how I address things should be be more direct versus being sarcastic with certain things or whatever. But what I'm saying is, if you got a good woman or a man, don't jeopardize. Don't jeopardize it. Work it out. Talk it out. Go on dates. I don't care if it's just walking to the park. It don't matter. Or have a date in your house. It don't matter. So the next topic is gonna be like family. Now, and I'm just going to just say it, and I'm not going to talk about anything that recently happened. But those that have kids and they're grown, and you are in a relationship, you get married or married or whatever the situation is, and some reason their own child or children feel some type of way about it or whatever the case may be, it's not you, it's not your spouse, it's that individual. No, if it was like a child, like a kid that's like 1 to like 10 years old or whatever, then I just need to ask for it. But I just feel like certain things do happen for a reason, and I honestly believe that. Like I believe in God. Me and my husband both believe in God. My kids, they believe in God, whatever. But God do work in mysterious ways, and He works for a reason. Like it don't just be about specifically one thing. It be literally about for a reason or something that he probably didn't see or whatever the case may be, whatever God is trying to show us or tell us. And if we're not listening, he's going, or if we're not paying attention to it or taking heed to it, he's going to do something. So, because, he loves his children, he loves us that much where even if it's putting us, even if it's putting ourselves in harm's way or putting ourselves in danger unknowingly, it happens. It does happen, and the reason that I believe that it happens is because God don't want us around negative people. Like if we're positive and we know that we're positive people, we don't mind helping each other. We don't mind looking out for each other and not ask for a handout while we're helping individuals. God sees that. So when that same individual that you help or that gave your whole entire life, like y'all all to, and they turn they back on you or they do these little different, little vicious ways or basically plotting against you, then that obviously means that you obviously need to leave them alone. You know, I mean, I know family, we when it comes to family, it gets very hard and complicated because we don't want to turn away from our family, especially when it comes to our kids. But sometimes we have to. Now, if your, like I said, if your child is grown, like from 19 and up, 18 and up, 17 and up, that's considered being grown. And if they don't have that respect level, then that means it's something within them. Especially if you're the type of person that likes to diffuse drama, that don't like to be around drama, especially when handling business. When you're strictly handling business and you're focused on your goals. I mean, if you ain't got no haters, then obviously, you know,
Hey,
yes,
can you do me a huge favor?
yeah,
Can you hand me my laptop's charger? Yeah, you got that sit down. Jumping around.
Jalea, come up in here and lay down.
Stay here, but
I thought her she was supposed to be laying down. Anyways, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. She's supposed to be laying down anyways. Jalea, you're not telling you to get this paid up. Get this paid up. Don't be nice. That's not cute.
I need you to hand me my Mommy,
Why? Mommy, my top, my dog. My dear.
I see. Jalea, if you don't be in here, sit down. Don't get it. Shut up. Sit down. What? Come on. Sit down. Come on. Y'all doing way too much. Going overboard. Sit down. Ready for bed. Let's get ready for bed. Mom, get ready for bed. Pick a spot. Let's head. Lay down. Come on, Leia. You are. You are. I just want y'all to chill out for you. Chill out. Why are you getting up? No, just leave it and leave it. You would have been picking it up. You want to do that bad. Shut up right now. Come on. Shut up. Time to chill out. Time to relax. Sorry about that, guys. So I'll check on the kids and get them together. Yes.
Why did you turn the light out?
I need to turn it off. I turned it off. I turned it off. But I don't remember turning it off. My fault. I didn't need to. See, I'm just trying to figure out, like, basically, like, different ways to, hey, today, no. No more. Stop. Lay down. See, I just look at different things, like certain things. Well, not certain things, but certain situations have, you know, different outcomes. And I honestly thank God that the things didn't go the way they could have went, because it could have went somewhere else. That's why communication is very important to do. Because if you don't have communication and you don't have the ability to shut your mouth and take criticism, corrective criticism, or whatever it is from somebody else, to in sort of to speak. If you're so busy just talking, you're not gonna receive any type of information. Like, when they, like like, it was a movie that I was watching. I think it was like Fruit. It was some movie. I forgot the name, the actual title, but it was saying basically, like, when a person has a fist balled up, because they be so guarded or whatever, their fist be balled up, and while it's balled up, they not able to receive anything, take anything, or give anything or take anything, because your fist is balled up, and you got it closed because you don't want to give nothing and you don't want to receive anything, which could be a bad thing, a good and a bad thing in some sense, because men and women, we go through these relationships, have kids, and we tend to get hurt in the midst. We kind of get hurt, and when we find someone that's like, I won't say that is like without saying, or that's just like holier than all. No, when we find a person that's like basically make the same mistakes you make, but they know how to communicate, love, trust, be faithful, be committed, and, the good things. I mean, couples gonna argue, but don't. Married people gonna argue, but married people, men and women don't or won't. I mean, I told my husband the other day, like, shoot. I mean, I know I get jealous. I know I have my insecurities sometimes. But same, vice versa. But I feel like if I'm not jealous or get jealous or have that type of feeling or whatever in a way, then obviously I really don't care about me and him, type of thing. Vice versa.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's just my opinion and how I looked at being in a relationship, a marriage, committed with a marriage. Get that top out your mouth. Jalea, stop.
That's the color. And I'll paint it. And I'll paint it.
Stop. Stop.
But it's really easy.
Okay, but stop, okay? Sorry, my kids. When you got young kids, kind of regroup. But